Hi, it's Vishali. I am at Cobham ahead of Chelsea's game with Barcelona. So as you can see behind me, the Chelsea players are undergoing a training session here today. It's a really wet day, really horrible day, I have to say. The key pieces of team news from what I can see in terms of who's out on the pitch and who's receiving treatment. Firstly, Bakayoko looks to be out of the game. He's undergoing treatment at the moment. So, you know, he didn't play against Hull. Looks like he won't be playing against Barcelona. And I think I saw David Luiz as well. So, I mean, I don't think it was likely he's going to play regardless of him being fit. But the good news is that Ross Barkley is out on the pitch, Alvaro Morata's out on the pitch, and so it looks like the strongest team that Conte would probably have put out. They're all training and they look to be fully fit. So I'll be back later on. We're going to Stamford Bridge for Antonio Conte's press conference with Eden Hazard and Rakitic's press conference with Valverde. So I'm at Stamford Bridge where hopefully you can see the Barcelona players behind me training. I've been to Ivan Rakitic's and Valverde's press conferences. The big piece of news from that was Rakitic calling Hazard world class, you know, calling him one of Chelsea's main threats, and Valverde praising Conte and his teams. But I think there was this kind of quiet confidence from both of them about Barcelona facing Chelsea and the fact that they feel, I think, that they can go through. But what was also quite clear was that they want to walk away from tomorrow's game with a win. They want to walk away with a crucial away goal, and that was something that they were both really quite clear about. In terms of like team news, Barcelona's team news, the big piece of team news that Coutinho cannot play because he's ineligible. Of course, he's already played for Liverpool in the Champions League this season, and Semedo is suspended. So apart from that, they've got a fully fit squad. I mean, there's Lionel Messi out there, Suarez is out there, all the big players, you know, they're all like their PK. So yeah, expect a strong lineup tomorrow night. I'm going to head back in and listen to Antonio Conte and Eden Hazard previewing the game, so I'll be back a little bit later on. So I've been to Antonio Conte and Eden Hazard's press conferences. What was interesting from my point of view was Conte labelling Chelsea the underdogs. You know, he's kind of easing the pressure on those Chelsea players ahead of this game against Barcelona by calling them the underdogs. But he said something really interesting. He said, we'll find out the level of my Chelsea team when they play Barcelona. So he's kind of eased the pressure off them ahead of the game, but he's kind of laying down the gauntlet for them to show him and show the world what they can do. Eden Hazard was asked a bit about his future. You know, he said he's not focusing on anything past this season, he's only focusing on Chelsea. He did say he was really happy at Chelsea, and he also talked about the fact that he believes Messi is the best player in the world, and you know, Barcelona are such a good team. They're going to be a tough test for Chelsea, but it seems that, you know, there's a lot of excitement. I think Conte kind of alluded to it. There's a lot of excitement in the Chelsea camp and even in the Barcelona camp. You know, the players were really at ease about such a big tie that has obviously thrown up a lot of drama in the past. I'll be at Stamford Bridge for the game, so expect a match day vlog when Chelsea host Barcelona in the Champions League.